Hi everybody, welcome back to Vintage Story, episode 26 with me, Sid, and last episode we're still cold. It's minus 13 right now, which is not an ideal temperature for anybody. But the sun's just coming up. It's just coming up at 7 o'clock in the morning. We got our new field going. Now obviously that has frozen, but that's fine. And we have a female sheep who has eaten all of the food. The greedy mare. What I need is a male bighorn sheep, and I need to encourage said bighorn sheep into that same, I use the word pen loosely, but I can't remember where the nearest bighorn sheep was. I know there's one. Helm. There's always a good chance I could run into a wolf. There's plenty of them about. Well, certainly with all the howling I've been hearing, there's plenty of them about. Now this is where I went and got all my claystone. We'll probably at some point want to get rid of that hill, but not while I'm doing it with flint and copper tools. That's a certainty. And so there are sheeps on the lake. How are you doing? Almost there. So yeah, we can get the sheeps and we can start breeding some sheepsters, and hopefully end up with a little sheep pen. Now what I'll do is I'll keep them kind of in that sorry, I thought I saw something over there and I'm like, what's that? Is that? I don't know, do not be what I think it is, but it wasn't. It was just a bush. Now there were loads of sheep over here earlier on the other episode, when I ended up starting the episode by running around like an idiot because I completely missed all the warnings for the temporal storm that was coming. So where, let alone how, where have all the sheep gone? They were out here. Now I can't find one. There was at least two. Well, this is just perfect. I had a perfect plan. I mean, what I was going to do is basically give it a love tap. That's a female. I mean, having another female wouldn't be a bad thing, but having a male would be better. Just need to find it and then annoy it. Where has it got? I just saw that. I thought it was some kind of horrendous monster. Hello, mate. You wanna? Huh? Come on. Ow. Ow. All right. That's getting a little bit frisky. Come on, let's. I don't want to die. Let's just leg it and and see where he is. I need to heal myself as well. Oh, he's behind me. Oh. I wonder how long it'll take him to forgive me. Huh? Are you still annoyed at me? If I go in here, I need to get some food anyway to put in that hoofer. Get me down. No, control. That was it. Pressing the wrong button always helps if you press the right button. 1, 2, 3. I think it's just 10 portions. So, stupid question. Can I, in any way, get out to the other side of the farm without that sheep following me? Hup, hup. Da, da, da. Portions 5. That's enough to start off with. Let's see if we can't lure him around here a bit and see if he'd not go, ooh, nom nom nom. I'm far more interested in that than I am. Hey fella, do you remember me? I think he's forgotten me. Now, do I want to annoy him again? Because he hurt a lot. Oh, run. No. Just run. Keep running. Ow. I'm going to keep running. If he kind of stays around this side, I'm sure I can do this. Hang on. Up. That is nuts. I don't know whether he went in or whether he followed me. I'm unsure as to the position of said sheep. I have pretty much used up all my healing poultices, which means have I got a few? I've got a few more. Good. How am I for planty things? Don't have much in the way of cattails. That's all seeds. Got a little bit of you, but I need more cattails. Alright. Oh, he's there. Let's just leave him out there. He might get the idea of going in there on his own. That's the... This is the plan. Get him up here. Get him into that pen. And I think he's kind of tracking that way. He's got his no. No, you stupid sheeps, you. Go on. Let me just have a bit of bread while I'm waiting. That's right, there's a lady sheep in there and she's all ready for you. She's well ready. That's a good sheepy. In you go. Go in with the lady sheep. Go on. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's up on the... Oh, go on, get him. Don't just walk around the top. Get in the hole. Yep, got him. Right, let's grab that. Oops, hello. You know what? That is mental. So now I've got the ability to actually build a sheep pen, or at the very least my doors. Ready to mate. He's ready to mate. Oh. Do I need to play you some romantic music, perhaps? I don't know. Right. Well, that's it. That's the episode over. That's all the whole hard plans for. Not entirely sure what I need to do next, to be honest. I mean, I need to get more fields put in, but for that I'm going to definitely need more of the fertile soil. Beyond that, yeah, let's have a take stock of situation, shall we? That's been in for 1.8 of 3, that's been in for 1.8 of 4.5, so we're nowhere near being able to make the rest of our leather armour. Because we need... let me just have a look at you. You would be used to make leather body armour, I think is what I was after, which is 9, 18, 22, and I've got 15, so I need at least another 7, which I've got no idea whether that will give me 7 or not with what I've got in there. So 7's a fair amount. I have got this bony soil that does need a little bit of sifting. We could get some more things. Now, it has been suggested that I just make a pool of water in the house, and just do my sifting in the house, which, yeah, I mean, that is all doable. I could just take this block here, for example, and go and grab a bucket of water. I mean, it's like panning in the comfort of your own home. Blob, and we can go in here. In theory, and shift, there we go, pop you down, and then we're going to just pop that there, get a hold of this, we stand in the water, and do I need to, I don't even need to point at the water, do I? I can just, as long as I'm stood in water, everything's fine. So that, obviously I could have done this with gravel and got copper, so that was a solution that was offered in the comments, which I should have thought of, to be honest. But my plan, I think, right now, is to do this entire 21 remaining blocks of bony soil. And I'm definitely getting stuff out of it, because I can see my my bags twiddling, and we've had a copper arrowhead, some bones and some flax so far, which is not brilliant, but you know, let me do this lot, we'll see what we get. See you in a bit. Actually, it occurs to me, while I should be doing that at night, while it's daytime I should be doing stuff that is better done during the day. Such as, you know, gathering fertile, or at least medium fertility soil, and whoop, sorry madam, don't mind me, I think I might have stole your boyfriend. But you know, I can get myself a stack or so of this, and then don't have to travel too far away from the home, and And then during the next day I can begin my next field in, which is not going to be right next to the current one. I'm going to try and vary the spaces a wee bit. I need to think about pathing actually as well, and if I want to, or how much pathing I actually want to have. Because pathing is one of those things that can kind of define the boundaries of a space. So, you know, it can make a lot of difference, put it that way. And in Minecraft, obviously, we can just right-click with a shovel and, you know, you get a nice little path block, or we can chuck down some gravel, or a little bit of, well, a bit of anything really. Let's face facts, there's quite a lot of options for paths, and I haven't really explored them in Vintage Story, so I think I'll have to have a look at what I can do with dirt actually, and see whether I can make I suppose the equivalent of maybe a coarse dirt or a dirt brick, or, you know, just something simple to. And there we go. That's the end of me thing. So I got a reasonable amount there. I mean, I got a stack it a bit before it gave out, so that's a start. The temperature is definitely getting warmer. What date is it anyway? The 8th of February, 2 days to my birthday. I don't know whether it gets to the 10th of February. I can't remember how long the actual months are, but this winter needs to end. It's beyond depressing. It really is. I suppose the other thing I could do is go and mine some of the copper deposits that I've found. Now we've got a hammer, we can definitely make use of that. And I'm certainly, I think that one or that one of these two was surface, and the other one's nicely down under, so, you know, and there's another one there as well. I mean, we've got plenty of copper options, so there's no reason why I have to keep slumming it with what's the word I'm looking for? Copper tools, stone tools. I mean, we can definitely. I'll leave you in my image. Oh, we got a little bit of native gold. Okay, need 20 to get a gold ingot, of course. So it's about as much use as a kick in the face, really. That can go in there, and I probably, now it's getting on a wee bit, need to start thinking about panning this lot. I'm going to also need to think about a meal for the or so we can do at least doing a little bit of cooking tomorrow probably. Right, now let's pan. Back in a bit. Alright, I slept the night away. I've done about half of my bony soil. We have got some good stuff out of this actually. Definitely well worthwhile spending the early. We've got a little bit of, well, let's just head out. I do need to sort out food as well, but I have got a tiny bit of silver. I got some gold. 5 copper arrowheads, a book which has got the Law of Jonas. I don't know whether we can do any. J to open the journal. Okay. Quartermaster's leisure, date unknown. Our food stocks are depleted. We've only the dried wolf and rabbit meat left. Largely we are left chewing leather now. Our vests, belts, our tools. We draw our last breaths. The huntsman corpse managed to trap 2 healthy squirrels and a grey gosling not much more than 10 hours ago, I'd wager. It was not nearly enough to feed all the workmen. The ones in the mine had to be prioritised as expected of their labour. Despite the additional meal, their health is declining. We're running out of options. Furthermore, Jonas, Barda, Jarian were taken this day. They did not go willingly. The others might still have a chance. I have to believe so for my own sake. Breakdown. Constant clamouring, people shouting, I'm worried. Things were quieted before, but we'd given up. Nobody spoke. We desperately worked on the project, but now it's almost time to wake it, and people are excited. They're too excited. They don't know, they don't understand, they don't even understand it. What have we created? What greater doom have we wrought upon ourselves? We should all have died. Maybe we should have just died when the rock came for us. I begin to see things even when I'm not grazing through the lens, walking down the halls, looking at prints. Suddenly my vision shifts and I'm in a world I cannot comprehend. I'm in the other world and it's leaking into this one. I've begun to notice its effects, my creations cherished by the people and without which this project could never succeed. They're strange to me now, there's something wrong with them. In the other wilderness I have given to them, a golem was found 2 shifts ago with blood and mutilation splattered across its plates. The workmen, they wrote it off as an accident, but I know better. Ambush, the wolves are incredibly territorial. What could have changed to make them? Can they sense something we can't? And confession, I led these people here down to these hellish depths. I gave them up to darkness and starvation like lambs to the altar. And for what? This monstrous creation, I fear to recognise it isn't my child. The common people look at us upon it as though it were salvation, as though it were God itself. They see me as a Messiah. I walk amongst their halls and shelters. I shudder at what remains of humanity. They dwell in filth and hunger. Civil services collapsed under the long, unbearable weight of the endeavour. These men and women have no means of rubbish disposal. Many have already been sickened by rot. If other souls should wander into their dwellings, they will tear them apart from the ligaments in search of food, and yet, there by some power, withstand their hunger when they gaze upon me. They weep for joy and offer me what meagre supplies they have. Oh God, help me, I am still your faithful servant. It's kind of dark. Clearly I can't sell it because I ain't got it no more. But that's fine, because we've still got stuff. We got more gears. Let me just go and close up in here. And so that takes me to 6 gears. We've got plenty of that. A bit more flax, some arrowheads. I don't think I've got feathers though, so I probably will need to go and slaughter a chicken for that one. And I'm going to leave that in because I've still got 11 left to do. Right, what to do next? Grab a little bit of you. Let's start thinking about this pen. Although, realistically, I should be thinking about how to filter these sheeps, because they're not going to be... Is pregnant. Yay! You got it on, didn't you? Right. So my thoughts were kind of along the lines of maybe to put a sheep's hut that comes here, comes out 1, 2, 3 to there. Oh, maybe 3, 4, 5 there and there. So that would be the shape of the thing, and then from here we could come out like, you'd probably start the wall there and then come out like so. And this one I want to be irregular. Something like that. Just a simple field. We'll have a thing now. We're going to have to go, I think it's 10 generations before these things will trust us to shear them. That's a long time in this game. That's a real long time in this game. I'm just going to go and check on this flax while I'm over here. So the other thing we're going to need is more fields, and I don't want them all to be in one place. So I'm thinking what I may do is set up a small... How are you? 9, 8... Maybe from here we can kind of come with one, and then you're going to have, let's have a look, 1, 2, 3. So that one there would be our hole. And then, so 1, 2, 3. So that would be your corner there. It doesn't have to be a big old field like the other one. We can come from here and come out 1, 2, 3, and then grow from there to 1, to 2, to 3, to here. And then from there we're going 1, 2, 3. So that would be the fourth, and it'd be just a smaller, thinner field. Sorry. I thought I heard something, and then I do get suspicious. Wasn't that just growing, was it? Yeah, I mean, get a small field in there, which is like 2b4, and then we can perhaps get another one on the other. We could even do something like maybe go 3 to there, and then have the same again. Might work. That would go 1, 2, 3 to 1 to 1, 2, 3. No, hang on. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. Which is a little bit awkward because it kind of puts us off the edge there, but that's no biggie because we've got plenty of this rubbish dirt to make up the. In fact, that can all be. Oh, copper. Did I not know about that? It's entirely possible. Yeah, I mean, that kind of gives us 2 fields there which we can work with. Here, however, I'm not even going to bother marking it. I'm going to go straight down and try and find it. Because it would be kind of silly not to, wouldn't it? Down here somewhere. I've got plenty, and I need stone anyway, so for more walls. It's got to be down here. There it is. Right. Let me make myself a path out. And then we'll come back and mine this. I may go and cook myself some food first, but at least we can get what copper there is down here, and I can grab myself a little more dirt to backfill. Wow, that snow's got some presence. Yeah, I'll definitely want more dirt to backfill, so let me get on with that, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, we grabbed that copper. That gives 25. So let's go smash it with a hammer and see how much we get, but hopefully that's enough, because I have got a new pick. I would like a new shovel. And what I would like to do is kind of end up with a net gain of ingots. So every time, because I think I'm pretty low on charcoal. Right, you are the used hammer, so let's pop that in. With that gives me 5 ingots worth, which is not insignificant, so we'll pop you away. We'll actually, that makes me 6 ingots worth, doesn't it? Which is definitely not insignificant, and I've still got that which I need to try and do something with as well. I can't remember what I was making, to be honest. Oh, spearhead. Personally, I think I'd rather smelt it down now. So we've got 120. I am going to need those and something to cook it up to the first stage. Something called Pete. A man called Pete. And we might as well put that evenly across and stick you in and get you going. I also do need to think. I have cooked some food, although I think tonight I'm going to have to do a bit of baking because I'm running low on turnips and carrots. So I think we're going to have to increase our cereal. Oh, grief, I'm totally being unsecure here. 2.9, that's almost done. That's still got further to go. What did I want? Food. That was what I came in. Yeah, so I think I'm definitely going to have to start utilising some grain to survive the remainder of this winter, and then probably even go hunting. I mean, there are a few sheep at the end of the lake, which, well, let's be honest, they look quite tasty. However, let's get this up to, what, you go up to 900. So once that's up to 900, we switch out to charcoal. And not that, I need eat. And that things, but I think come the summer I'm going to have to do, or come the spring, I'm going to have to do another charcoal pit. That goes without saying. Let me get this done. I'll be back in a short while. Alright, I did a pick and a shovel. I put the spare pickaxe away just so we've got it for later, and because I figure we're some way off bronze, no matter what I would like, you know. So I think we need to make ourselves, let me have a look at what we got. Grinds into, well, I can do any of them then, can't I? Turns into one rice flour. Right, let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think 12 bread rolls, or rice bread, rice cakes, whatever these make. That will be all more than adequate. So we're going to be cooking, and then so used to putting it straight into the top in TFC. Make some bread, sift some bones, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and just wait for this winter. This is just taking so long, but I need to do some baking and sifting, so again I'll be back in the morning. Okay, we had another successful night of sifting. I got these tin bronze scales. It smelts into one bronze ingot. That means I can get, I presume, smelts into a bronze ingot. A bronze ingot can make a pickaxe head. Now, we can do bronze with, and that would give me a tier 2 pick. I mean, that was just sheer fluke. Oh, and we also got a little bit of gold, native gold. We got a rough peridot. Let's have a look. We got a rough peridot. We got some more arrowheads. We got some more arrowheads. We got a candle. Got 3 more gears. We got some flax, which was really nice. More boneses. We got a little bit more of the yew, and we got another book. Dimitri's notes. These are the findings of Dimitri Arvo regarding the natural philosophies of Cahill University. I cannot seem to make sense of it myself. It irks me terribly. Lord Chamberlain False will be here within the month. No doubt he will carry with him the end of my erudition. if I fail to provide him with his answers. My only consolation here is that the other scholars have failed more bitterly than I. Yeah, there's nothing better than someone's failure to make you feel better, eh? One of them, the older goutish fellow, caught fire to his laboratory trying to incinerate the black filth. As for me, I've been loath to even approach it, this excrement, whatever it may be. I catch myself on the edge of prudence, however, whenever I investigate it. It seems to spread regardless of condition. No procedure I have tried can halt it. I vacillate between fury and flight. How should I kill it? What can I do to stop this? And all the same, what can I do? Can it be stopped? What dreadful scourge is this? But enough of this. The dark substance haunts my thoughts, but I will not suffer its rule. The Lord Chamberlain will be here soon, and I intend to have results. Ooh. Sorry. Right, let me... Oak, walnut. Neither of which I've got a significant amount here. I'm also conscious of time because I have been recording for a while. So I have got now another shovel, which I can combine with a stick to get myself that. I've got another pick and another axe, which ideally I'd like to store in there along with those, and those for now. We're going to do that next episode. I'm going to take you and put you away. I'm going to take you and put you away. And then we've got 4 copper ingots, which can go into the pile there. But that will give me a tier 2 pick, which means I should be able to get things like the glass and stuff. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to do much with it, but, you know, I may just leave them for the time being, to be honest, because it is kind of jumping the gun a little bit. And I had a little thought about this area over here as well. And that is rather than have a gap of 3, what I want to do is go from here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and that will be our hole. Then 1, 2, and 3, and we might as well join them up. It saves what? I mean, I don't really even need to have the wall down the middle, if I'm brutally honest. But we can do that. And that will free us a wee bit of space over here. Now, what are we at? 1st of March. Yeah, so it goes from the 9th of Feb to the 1st of March. No birthday for me. So, with that in mind, we can do that one, and if I can find the hole here, where are you? There you go. It will be there, I presume. Is that right? Yeah. And that will not be there, and that gives me a couple of a little double field, which will probably put the entrance on this side. Now, I wanted to just have a play around with the idea for path blocks. I know we can't really do much or see them here, but before we go, while I was kind of cogitating that thought, and I also need to cogitate chopping down a whole load of those trees, let us just go in the house, have a look at the thing. You have still got 0.6 of a day to go. Oddly specific, but there you go. Now, if I want to have, let me just have a look, what can I do with dirt? I can make stone path, which is just stone and dirt. I don't want to waste or do a lot of this, but and you just get one. That's fine. And obviously we can come down here and that can come out, and we pop a little bit of stone path down. No, I don't. No. and that will come out to the door there. So that's an option, which is good. Always good to have options. That obviously I need to convert into wall, because we're going to need wall for the next several bits of our build actually. Did I just do that wrong? No, there. Okay. However, we're going to need quite a lot of wall. So that is a thing we need to bear in mind. And out here, we've got an eclipse going on or something. My original thoughts were to come around to there, but I think we're going to do kind of like this. And that will give us a slightly different, the hut will have probably, do I actually now? Let me just bring this in one. Like that. Because that will give me then a kind of a join on here and an option to put a door there, should I wish to go in with the mad psychopathic sheep. But my thoughts are kind of like this. Bring it round, it'd be nice and uneven. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with the sheep hut for now, but we are going to want to get that trough out from them, and I know he wants to kill me, and he packs a punch. So yeah, but we got plenty to do next episode. So on that basis, I think we're going to actually try and make these two here our screenshot for today, because having a pregnant ewe is going to be really good. Yeah, till next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.